Has it ever happened that no matter how hard you work, deep inside a small voice whispers, "You are just enough, but not enough like them"? Have you scrolled through your phone on a good day and suddenly felt your own story losing its hero? Or when someone praises you, your mind immediately doubts, "It's just luck"? Real talent belongs to others. Let me share a story with you, a story that might feel like your own, just with a different name. Aarav. It's early morning, 7 a.m., a crowded Delhi metro platform. Aarav clutches a small tiffin box, his mind swirling with thoughts. He looks at his phone. The first reel shows Sharma ji's son celebrating a promotion, cutting a cake. The next shows a friend filming a drone shot in the Maldives. And then a fitness influencer is sharing his 5 a.m. morning routine. Aarav's heart races, but a quiet shame settles in. His calendar looks empty, with only a half-done to-do list and the promise, "Tomorrow, for sure." At work, Aarav stirs his tea repeatedly, hoping to shape his life by the rotation of his cup. The cup spins. Nothing changes. During the meeting, when the boss says, "Good job," his mind retorts, "That was luck." The real credit belongs to the team, and right there, the mental reel rewinds. Sharma ji's son. On his way home, stuck at the same old traffic light, Aarav stops mid-scroll, catching himself. Why do I keep drinking my own story by watching someone else's highlight reel? That night, alone, he faces the mirror and asks himself a simple question. What is the truth? The truth is, humans compare because the brain tries to understand who we are. It's an ancient habit. The more we see, the more we measure, and we tend to look upward at people who seem ahead, and a quiet sting settles in our hearts. Another truth is this: if you hear "well done," but your mind says "just luck," that voice is the impostor feeling, making success feel like an outsider in your life. It doesn't mean you are weak. It means a cycle is running. Either you over-prepare or procrastinate, and when things work out, you say it was chance. Aarav realizes the problem isn't about talent. It's about the lens through which he views his life. The world only shows highlights. The mind compares those highlights to your backstage, and then you gauge your entire story against someone else's climax. The solution isn't change your life completely. The solution is change your lens, where compassion for yourself walks hand in hand with competence. The next morning, Aarav writes 3 words on a note: truth, work, and people. Truth. I compare because I'm human, but not every comparison is true or useful about my life. Work. Today, just one small win. A focused 25-minute work session, free from distractions. People. 2 friends I can turn to for real support. The struggles, not just the highlights. Through the day, he scrolls again but plays a new game, turning envy into useful data. What exactly do I want? What small habit can I borrow from their routine? Cannot go to the Maldives? Okay, but today, a 10-minute evening walk without podcasts, just fresh air to free his mind. Didn't get that promotion? Fine. Then today, he asks his boss one targeted question. What skill or project can I focus on next quarter to grow? At night, Aarav tries another experiment. He befriends himself. Each day, 3 lines to himself. This struggle is normal. I'm not alone. What is the next right step for today? The next morning, another focused sprint, another small task done on time. 1 week passes, no fireworks. Yet quietly something shifts. Like a cufflink that used to pop open now stays secure. Aarav still compares, but now comparison is his compass, not his cage. He chooses his own direction. Who do I want to be better than? Yesterday's Aarav. One day at the office gathering, when everyone shares highlights, Aarav feels peace, an internal victory within his usual seat. Because he now understands, in a world full of highlights, if backstories aren't seen, never call your own story less. And when the boss says, "Great job," his mind simply replies, "Thank you." No debate, no doubt. So why do we always feel less? Because our brain tries in its own way to define us, drawing lines on someone else's graph and calling it truth. And because sometimes success never feels welcome, like an open door, but we forget to invite the guest inside. The remedy? First, change the lens. See comparison as a signal, not a sentence. Second, compassion. Speak to yourself as you would your dearest friend. Kindness creates safety and nurtures growth. Third, competence. Small, daily, tangible actions that serve as proof to your mind that you are progressing. When these align, truth, work, and people, the story becomes yours with power and clarity. The sky's colors don't shine bright against infinity, but look at your own wall and you see the real shade.